Hey there. Good morning. Welcome to 50 Questions Friday for January 10th of 2025. Sorry, we got a little bit of sun shining on the camera here this morning. It's really amazing to notice how the sun actually moves all the time. Um, so, anyway, welcome to 50 Questions Friday. And gosh, we have some great announcements here today. And actually, let me see if I can fix the shadow on this wonderful thing here. All right. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me while we get ourselves in the shade. All right. So, gosh, hey, good morning, Malik. Hey, Christine. Hey, Renard. Hey, congratulations, Renard. You won a pair of dowsing rods for your photo contest submission. Yay. So, you guys, easy, simple to win free tools from Twisted Sage. Yes. So, anyway, thank you, Renard, for your photo submission here. And again, gosh, I would get on this bandwagon because Renard's getting a free pair of dowsing rods sent to him. Yay. And thank you, Renard. Appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, and I just got a message from Randy, our computer guy. We are doing 18% off right now, store wide, excluding pyramid. Or no, pyramids are actually on there, excluding floor plates in the chambers. But this 18% off sale also includes all of those new tools that we listed, excluding the chambers, on our personal collections page. So on there, gosh, you can find the original Golden Fire Taurus. You can find the original Golden Fire Gaia Sphere. You can find the one and only SETI coil. So there's some pretty cool tools that are on that page, and those two are at 18% off. So what we're doing, you guys, is we are doing this big factory reset, as some of you may have heard me mention. So yeah, we're doing consolidation of buildings. We are reconfiguring Twisted Sage to step into 2025. Um, yeah, we're doing the spring clearing right now. So anyway, yep, and we really do appreciate your support on this. Any of you affiliates out there, gosh, we do appreciate you sharing too. The thing with the affiliate shares, though, when you share your affiliates and it's during a sale, you actually don't receive the commission on sales, especially that 18% off. But gosh, after the sale is over, definitely asking our affiliates to also please, step in and assist in the expansion of these tools out there, because we have some really great tools that we'd love to see in the hands of everybody in this world. And I feel we're getting ready to step into a lot of new energies here with Twisted Sage, and that's pretty exciting because we're already in some pretty amazing spaces with the tools and with the consciousness work. But yeah, so we're just looking to reconfigure ourselves and what we're doing and what we offer. And that I really don't have an idea at the moment, cognitively, what this all looks like. And that's great, because that's really is a part of, stepping into everything new, is that, you know, we're stepping into things beyond our imagination. And that's what I'm allowing with Twisted Sage 2. It's interesting. I did a release thing. Brendan and I did here. Gosh, it's been probably in November, where we knew something had to shift with Twisted Sage. And I did a big release with the identity of it, because that's what I've been doing for myself. And I know a lot of you have too, is we're releasing the identity of who we were because, you know, it was all a game. It was real. We're stepping into more, of who we really are as conscious creators and understanding that there's so much more than what we have traditionally experienced. So much more in this world. So many more potentials, opportunities, and grander experiences. And throwing the anchors out is really a great way to kind of get into that stream for yourself. And then now we're doing it with Twisted Sage because, it has been a reflection of where I've been at. It's interesting. Look at the YouTube videos from years ago. Gosh, the entity clearing video, I did at some event. I've left it on YouTube, but really none of that information is really true and valid anymore. It was at one time in that world that we lived in. It's I guess what I'm saying is just everything changes so much, and we are staying with the change in the world. Yeah, it was a grand video at the time. I was pretty proud of it when I first made it. Um, but yeah, again, we're in a different world now. And so with Twisted Sage, we are also, what I did with Brenda is I did release, let go of all that Twisted Sage was so that all the new can come in. And that's what we're experiencing right now here at Twisted Sage is the disruptions, which is grand because great change can be smooth and it can be instantaneous, but usually it takes a little bit of time and rearranging and sitting back and allowing those things to rearrange. Yeah, Nico, things have really been changing a lot here at Twisted Sage in the past few years. But yeah, I don't know what any of this is going to look like, but yeah, I know that we are doing our factory reset sale store-wide, 18% off. So I hope that some of you guys can find some of those grand tools that you've been after for a while. We also have that shop pay, which you can do the 4-pay system also. And so that's always an option, for some of those other items. But anyway, let's get into 50 Questions Friday here. And yeah, if there's any other announcements here. Oh, yeah. So this 18% off in message from Randy here, and that is an automatic discount. So you don't have to put in any codes or anything. It just shows up automatically. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we have a new grounding ring, a limited run of these. I think we have 40 of these left, but it's a heavy 8-gauge ring. And it's a grounding ring. It is the 1/4 333, so it barely fits over my wrist, but it is a heavy duty grounding ring. That's pretty fantastic. Also, so for the store-wide sale today, I am also listing a new product, well, newly updated. So you may know of the Alchemist Halo, which is the 3 rings that are interwoven to create that triquetra symbol. So it's the 3 rings. It's just like, yeah, it's the Alchemist Halo. So we actually cleared out all the Alchemist Halos, and now we have in stock, and I will complete this web page here today. So by this evening, you'll be able to see the Creation Field Halo. So the Creation Field Halo is those 3 23-inch rings that are interwoven. You can collapse them down into a single ring or expand them out. These 3 rings are now containing the grounding, the nothing space, and the highest potentials. And those 3 energies together are, we did come up with that creation field energetic, which was the highest potentials and the nothing space. Those two together make what we call the creation field. But adding that grounding ring in there, and it's not just a normal grounding ring. I mean, between that grounding and nothing space, they're holding more stuff because that grounding and the nothing space are also holding that space of allowing, that expansive light, the pure light of you, which is in all the tools, expansive light and the pure light of you. But this alchemist halo is a little different than, like, let's say, our three water rings together, um, which creates that creation field. The alchemist halo the creation field halo just has something more in it. Um, yeah, it's a pretty amazing set of rings because it's like I say, it's that trio of rings, and always there is something greater than the sum that comes out when you start adding the different energies together. But these ones here, like I say, are a little bit different even than the water rings that are the same three energies. So anyway, I'll have a photo up there later here by this evening, and you can feel into it. If that's something that interests you, you can certainly feel into it through the photo. Yay. Thanks, Nika, for that feedback. Feeling like a different person personally. Yeah, you know what? I tell you, let me share a story with you guys of what happened to me. So, I was going to do this December 31st thing, and I had it in my mind that, hey, we're stepping out of clearing. We're going to step into, just embodying. And then I got nailed 3 days before that with the stomach stuff. And and I had to have Brenda help me look at this. And there was all this stuff that was coming up in this fascia tear. It was a place for my release. And there was deeper stuff coming up. It was a lot of self-worth stuff. And as Brenda had described it, instead of self-worth, she used the words not good enough. And so we did find a lot of old deep programs and things in there, and we cleared that out. And then here, Monday. So Monday, because I was supposed to do a U Wealth Revolution thing here Tuesday, and I had to postpone that till next week because, man, I got knocked down hardcore again with this stomach thing, with this fascia tear and the hernia and everything. And so Brendan and I looked into it again, and man, we found there was an aspect of me, a lifetime that basically was Brenda couldn't even find it because it was so like hidden within me as the human, this aspect. And man, when we found it, it was telling me things like, you're nothing but dirt. You're no better than dirt, and things like this. I was like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, this thing was something else. And so Brenda helped me to reconnect it with soul and just bring it the compassion, the love, the light of you, and your soul. And it turned and walked. It went home to soul. And it was pretty wild because I just felt like this rush of, I don't even know how to describe it. I described it as wisdom because that's truly what I felt it was. And Brenda confirmed that too, that it was the wisdom of that entire experience in that lifetime, that aspect coming home to soul. And it's like I received all the wisdom from it. It was really rad. So I guess really what I'm saying is be vigilant on your awareness of yourself. So this thing, it came up in many layers, and there was so much in there, and we even found a lot of ancestral stuff in there. Man, we did some major ancestral clearing with all this too. And even myself holding old energetic structures, old programs, beliefs. So yeah, just keep an eye on yourself and your experiences so that, if there's something happening, that you can just stop and all the answers. And Brenda reminded me of this yesterday too. All the answers are truly in your heart. You don't need to seek outside assistance, even from soul, because you are soul. The answers are here. And, and the answers don't come in words, they come in a knowing, a feeling. But being in the heart space and, not the head space. So right now, just being is huge. God, and for me, some of my experiences, and I just want to share this too. Man, I tell you what, the mind has just been something else, forgetting things, in a whole different level way, you know, um, just so much is going on, but there is so much going on within us. I mean, holy shift, you guys. I mean, as I just stop during the day and I just, I stop, I take a breath and I just allow. Whenever I do that, I just feel all these shifts taking place. I mean, and, and as Brendan and I've talked, we have no clue what they are. We can't quantify, qualify them. Um, know what they are. They are just so beyond, but there is just so much going on. And it knocks us out sometimes on the physical and mentally and emotionally. Um, be easy with yourself and try to take the time for you. There's that thing where sometimes you get knocked down to slow down. For me, it usually it's getting sick or something. And but you have to take the time right now throughout the day to just stop and breathe and allow. And I tell you, this allowing thing, I'm starting to understand it a lot more. This allowing and how it shifts. Um, anyway, well, we'll talk about that another time. All right. So let's jump in. Does anybody have questions here today? Um, Tensor ring generators, pendants with the peace and ease energetics. So really the only thing that we have with the peace and ease energetic is the peace and ease wand. Now again, the peace and ease wand is both you can find the wisdom energetics within there. And you can find, because there's still some of the wisdom energetics in here, but you can feel into more of that peace and ease that just kind of takes you above the stuff. Um, or you can focus on the release work. So it is a multifaceted tool. But for now, this is the only one with the peace and ease. And like I say, there's a lot of new coming in and ready to come in when we are. And it is ever expansive. If anything with Twisted Sage has shown us through the years, it is ever expansive, the energies, and they build upon each other. And it's exciting to kind of guess where we're going from here. But so clearing out a lot of these tools is going to be something that is going to help make room for some of the newer stuff coming through. And yeah, like I say, I really don't know when, where, what at the moment. It's always hard to tell when these new tools are going to come through, because a lot of it is when we're ready to, when we're actually personally ready on all the levels to bring it through. Let's see. So questions. So yeah, if anybody has any questions here today on the tools, and Gosh, I kind of feel for some of our newcomers here to Twisted Sage sometimes because a lot of people, are looking for the EMF and for more of the mundane world things, and that's grand because that is a step, and that is, it's a step to the awakening. Um, is stepping in and trying to find the tools to fix or heal or change and things, and start to realize that you can affect the physical world through consciousness. um but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. I really don't know where to go or what to do from here with chatting. So again, if you guys have any questions, um yeah. And again, the answers are in your heart. Truly, truly. So hey, maybe you guys want to do a meditation. Let's hold space with each other and let's step into this space of allowing. Because allowing is a stepping aside and leaving all of the problems and the issues back there. Because as we step into allowing, and I've kind of talked about it and I've alluded to it, but maybe because I'm still figuring out allowing too. And there's no trying to allowing. It's either you're allowing or you're not, and if you're in your mind and you're trying to make things a certain way and you're trying to fix or heal or make things better, you're not allowing. You are trying to manipulate, you're trying to use power. And so within allowing, there is no power. Power dissolves the field of allowing when you step in with power. And what I mean by power is you coming in with, okay, hey, look at all this energy and it's here to serve me and it can manifest and create. So, you step in with the mental, with your limitations, with your issues that you want resolved. And when you bring your issues that you want resolved into that field, you are telling the field, you're trying to utilize it as power, saying, fix or heal or clear, or I don't want this anymore. The true allowing is you stepping in and saying, okay, that, allowing isn't necessarily accepting a situation for the way it is, but it kind of is. It is accepting something as it is, knowing that there is an and, that there's not just one truth or solution to anything or perspective to it, that this exists and so does this. So the and is not that you are coming there. Oh gosh, this is, you get so mental. And this whole thing, it is, you can't explain it mentally. So let's just sit in and basically what I'm saying it to the prelude leading up to this meditation is that we just step in to that soft space. And the allowing isn't you saying, okay, this situation, it's all messed up and I'm just going to allow it to be some messed up situation. You're not allowing the situation. You are allowing the transcendence of the situation. You are allowing all potentials. You are allowing this to be better and you are allowing this to not exist. You are allowing this to be as it is and allowing in something grander. There is it's the and is all the potentials in our reality creation. And so when you allow in the and, knowing that you have this potential, which you may deem as this really lower potential, and then you have this potential, which is this really grand potential. And it's not like you step in saying, okay, I need this one. It's you softening, it's a trusting. Allowing is trusting you, trusting your light, trusting that all of you are in alignment with your desires. All of you knows that the situation you don't enjoy and that you're ready to release it. And maybe it's still serving you. But the allowing ultimately does change everything. So that's where, kind of that trusting is the allowing for it to be out of your control. You are allowing it to be out of your control. Trusting that your light is going to bring you the highest potentials. So let go of the control as we step in. Beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, so that breath from earth, that breath of allowing of you, of your light, and just going into the heart space, going deep within you. Deep within you, and trusting your light. And again, we're not bringing anything into this field, so we're not thinking of things we want to clear, heal, or fix. That is the job of our light. So we have to let it out of the box by simply allowing, surrendering, softening, trusting. And don't forget to breathe some deep breaths. And just surrendering to you, to your light, to your highest potentials. And when you do step in as creator from the space, you paint with broad brushstrokes. So you paint the essence. You don't paint the details and what you want anything to look like. So with your broad brushstrokes as you're painting like the essence of joy. You don't want to get into the essence of abundance and things like that. Abundance is a natural, you given right because everything is your energy. You are unlimited in your abundance and creation ability. So paint with your desire of living life in joy, of just allowing. That is what I would paint my creation to be in clarity. Take a big, broad brushstroke of clarity onto your canvas. Asking for clarity in your mind, your actions, your heart. Releasing with a breath all that clouds your clarity in sight and heart. And if you'll notice in this space, it's not about releasing those things. It is about you grabbing onto the clarity. So the releasing is simply a change in perspective. That maybe you've been focused on not knowing, of disconnection, of separation from self. In clarity, as you bring it in your light, and being in a space to where there's less influence. So just open up, be soft in the heart, allow the heart to expand, allow the joy to come in, allow the higher things as laughter, as creativity, clarity, understanding. And open to receiving all of your light, your abundance, your energy. In opening to your realization that you are a conscious creator and you are given the power of choice. And you can choose truly to set down anything. Anything that does not serve you, that is not bringing joy. And these can be connected to multiple things. They can be connected to an aspect, an old program, an old belief, something from the ancestral, something from a lifetime past. Opening up to all that no longer serves you and releasing it. Allowing your light to come in and take it, or handing it to your light, however you operate. But allowing all of that to your light. These can be aspects in lifetimes. And again, the old programs and beliefs and all the dense energies that are held in the body that are associated. Beautiful. Yeah, truly allow your light to take all of this. Yay, you guys. Yay, you beings. Beings of beautiful light. Yep, we're just getting started in this world. It is truly the time to be who we are. We're done playing. So, insist on grace and ease as well. But whatever is between your inner soul, trust. So whatever happens, that the shifts that occur when you release the deepest stuff, this is a time to definitely be in allowing. Allow parts of your world to fall away. Don't fight anything. Don't fight to hold on to something. This is a time of allowing. Let's see. There was, if anybody's interested, let me see if I can find it. It was on the... I'm going to find this video really quick so I can share it with you. Okay. YouTube, Adamus St. Germain. This is a good YouTube channel. So Adamus St. Germain, YouTube. On here, he has the newest video, Power, Allowing, and Freedom. There are 3 parts to this video. The third part, where he speaks on allowing, I would recommend this to everybody. I learned so much on allowing and what allowing isn't and what allowing is. So yeah, YouTube, Adamus St. Germain, the newest video, Power, Allowing, and Freedom. It's only 17 minutes long, but actually if you just move forward to where, 10 minutes into the video. So you only have about 7 minutes here that I would highly recommend. All right. Yeah, keep going and glowing, you guys. The famous words of Samson. Let's go, let's glow. And that is taking time for you. And allowing. Allow. Spend some time allowing. That is out of the box shifting your reality. Out of the box shifting your reality is being a true allowing. So highly recommend it. All right. Much love, you guys. We'll see you soon. And don't forget to take advantage of this 18% off sale. Some grand tools on there. All right. Much love, you guys. Take care.